So welcome back, children. We have given this program, right? We stopped with this program. So we include here everything is ready. After this, what we want to do is we want to run this program and see. So we want to run this program. Before that, we'll see whether this footer.php is working or not. So localhost student, you know how to run the program, right? http://localhost/ whatever the folder name, then / your program name .php. So footer.php it's working. Then your this is include, right? So I have written as inc.php. Yes, so here see, welcome. This is an example for include function. The footer page content will be displayed. So last, this footer page also is there, right? Yes. So lastly, this footer page is also there. Yes. Okay. See here. We didn't write this in your ink, but it is being included here. Yes or no, children? Okay. Let us see if this. I'm giving some other name. Okay. This this PHP file is not there because some spelling mistake I'm giving. See, the warning only will be coming. See, warning. So include footer.php failed to open. No such file. But the content is being displayed. Only what is being given? Warning is being given. That's what it said. See in this. Only warning will be given. The system will generate a, this is required, sorry. The system will generate a warning if the file cannot be found or open. So execution of the script will not be withheld. Okay, children? Yes, this is a small, simple program only. It's easy. Only the form, that PHP form, the 5th lesson is somewhat it's difficult. Okay, so include function, this we have tried, this we have tried. Okay, children, any doubt in this include function? No, right? We can go to the next one. The next one is require function. Syntax is require file name. Okay, so the function requires is similar. So the syntax is require file name. The function require is similar to include, except that if the require function encounters an error, this will stop the execution. Not like your include. Include will not stop. It will give only the warning. But the function require, it will stop the execution of the remaining program. The system will generate a fatal error, recompile warning. If the file cannot be saved, there only warning, but here it will give fatal error if the file cannot be found or opened. The execution of the script will be withheld. So the execution of the script will be withheld if an error is encountered. Okay, children? Yes. So if there is any error, it will just stop the execution of the program and it will produce error. Okay, it is required. So the difference between is include. It can be included. If it is not there, nothing. It will produce warning and will go on with the other part of the program. But require means it is required. It is mandatory. Okay, it is not an exception. We need it. Without that, further we cannot go to the other part of the program. This is the difference between include and require. Okay, children? Any doubt in this? Okay. So we can go with the example. Assume that the required file name is footer. So same footer. Observe the code given below. Will the code execute? Validate your answer. We can see this, whether this code is executing or not. Okay, we'll type the same program here. Okay, we'll type the same program here. New program. Here HTML. Okay. Body, okay, h1, welcome, close this h1, and then your paragraph forms are generally same what you have in your book. I am typing here. Okay, used to, so that you can also check it. Information for further processes in PHP. Information is generally obtained using HTML forms. Yes. Forms. PHP has a unique feature. So these everything you can type it. Okay. I am closing by this paragraph. You can write everything. Okay. PHP require. So here one mistake. So it will not give the output. We'll check it. Okay. After this, close here. This is an example for require function. Require function. Yes, close this. And then you want to close your HTML program. Okay, I am going to save this as require.php. Save this as req.php. Yes, I am going to run this program. So req. So see, warning and fatal error. Fatal error, require failed to open, and after that we typed something, right? This is an example. This paragraph is not coming here. See, before require, that paragraph is coming. Welcome forms. But after this require fatal error, this line, this paragraph is not coming. If we are giving this footer correctly, save this. If we are giving this footer correctly, see, copyright, and then this is an example. So this is your footer .php, whatever is there, it is displayed, and then last paragraph. This is your header, this is heading, and this is your first paragraph, then require, then second paragraph is there, right? This paragraph. So if this is wrong, this paragraph is not running, it is stopped there itself. Can you able to see that? Yes, right? But it is not so in your, see, here itself I am making include. Okay, if I am here itself I am having include, saving, here it will run. Okay, and then I am making an error here, save, and I am going to run this program. See, warning, only warning. See, 2 warnings. Here warning, no such file. Here warning. But this is an example for require function is being displayed here. Can you able to see? This is an example for require function. But if here we are giving require, yes, we are giving require here. This example, this is an example here, this is an example, warning, after that one paragraph is there, right? This will not be coming. See, after warning, fatal error, this is not coming, isn't it? If this PHP require file is correct, yes, if this PHP file is correct, your output will also be correct. Okay, children? So what is the thing they have asked in Look Deep? You want to, will the code execute? Validate your option. So your code will not execute. This is the code, right? They have given spelling mistake. This is the code. So this is the output. You want to write this output. Why it is not executing? Because in require the PHP file is not there, because PHP file name will not match. So warning and fatal error will be given and the execution of the program will be stopped. Like that you want to write it in your 6.2. So assume that the required file name is footer.php. Observe the code given below. So we have footer.php. Instead of inserting this footer.php, they have typed as footer. E is missing. So what is the code? Will the code execute? No, it will not execute. It will produce error. So because require is given and this spelling mistake of the PHP file is there, error for this program will be coming. You want to write it. Okay, children? Yes? Any doubt till now? So we can just quickly see what are all the things we saw. So we saw how to include something, because repeatedly this footer or a header, if any data you want to do repeatedly in a HTML program, we can easily, that is in a website, we can easily do it by using this include function. In include function, for multiple times repeating the data, we'll be using two types. One is include, the next one is your require. So include function syntax is include file name, require function syntax require file name, like this. Okay, PHP kulara. Okay, the next thing is include. If the include file name of the PHP file is not opened or if it is not found, it will produce the warning and the other part of the program will be running. Whereas in the require function, it will not run. A fatal error will be produced and it will stop the execution there itself. This is the thing we saw today. Okay, children? This is the concept. If any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, the next one is 6.3 think ending section. Decipher. You want to write the differences between include and require function and tabulate them below. You want to tabulate them. This while doing the book exercises, I'll show you. The next one. When you are given a chance to develop a web page, which function would you prefer to use? Include or require? Why? Children, this is your own opinion. Okay, so if you are given a chance to develop a web page, okay, if you are given a chance to develop a web page, which function you will be using? Include function or your require function? Which function you will execute? Okay, which function you will include, that you want to write it there. Okay, why? So what is the necessary for using the function which you prefer? You are preferring a include now. What is the reason? If you are preferring require means, what is the reason? You want to write these two in your look within 6.4 activity. Okay, children. The next one. That's all. So with this, our fifth lesson is completed. Next class, we'll see the tech concepts and all, and then book exercises. Okay, children? Yes, please read carefully what are all the things we saw today. If you are having any doubts, you can contact me. Okay? Thank you, children.